Hello and welcome to another episode of FPVOE. My name's Emmanuel. Today we are getting the Neo 2 back up in the air for its first actual flight. I say first flight, we had one before, it was extremely windy, so that did not go too well, but we are trying again. The weather is nicer today, so let's see how we get on. Right, we are all set up, ready to go. So let's pop it into manual mode, start the motors, and we are off. Okay, first impressions. I mean, I've only been flying for 2 seconds, so I can't say much, but it's all right. I wouldn't say it's not. I'd say this is my first time actually properly flying it with a bit of actual ability to, because they say there's no wind. But the drone is nice. I mean, it's got a nice, it feels smooth, the footage looks good, it's handling pretty well. My fingers are very cold, it's always cold nowadays. Let's try a Powerloop with it. Oh, it did not handle that well. Oh, it did not handle that well. A ton of prop wash on its way down, trying to pull out of it. So that was a very bad Powerloop actually. So it's definitely not going to be one for doing Acro. We'll try and do a split S. I'll go high up. We'll do a split S with it. Yeah, the drone has a ton of prop wash, like a lot. I don't know if you were seeing that just then. It's really does not handle. And bear in mind, I've stripped her naked, okay? So she doesn't have any of her like prop guards on it or anything like that to stop damage. So yeah, she's definitely does not handle that well. I mean, compared to the Avata, the Avata has some prop wash, but nothing like this has. And those few maneuvers I've done, this has definitely got prop wash, to the point that I don't actually think I want to do another like Powerloop with it, because I'm afraid. Oh, this is gonna be tight, this is gonna be tight. Oh, no, she's down. That was too tight. I should not have gone for the close tree flying. We will go get her back. 1 second. Right, we've collected the Neo.
Manual mode.
Oops, wrong.
Unable to take off. Operate remote
Ignore her, I pressed the button on the side by accident. Yeah, no damage, took a bit of a hit, got caught in some trees. Very unfortunate, I was hoping to have no accidents today, but we will get her back in the air. Right, motor started, we are back up. She seems no worse for wear. The battery is doing better than I expected. We're still at 70%. I mean, how long were we flying for last time? I don't actually really know. As I say, my main thing with this, I definitely think the prop wash is not great. I'm gonna go for another Powerloop. We've got no one around us, so I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go up a bit higher because we struggled last time. Go for a Powerloop. Oh gosh. Yeah, no. This drone, as much as I like the drone, and I think it's going to be great for using it for like the follow mode, and like I say, when I'm snowboarding, you'll get some amazing stuff, and it's something you can fly in a small area. The handling of it, if I guess you're looking for a real FPV drone, is definitely nothing like the Avata. The Avata flies a lot better. It handles those sort of maneuvers. I mean, even just something basic like a Powerloop, is the prop wash coming out of it is a lot. So yeah, it definitely is not an Acro drone, I think we can say. But the footage of it is obviously amazing. I mean, the camera quality is fantastic. We're getting some really good footage here from it, and it's nice to fly. But you would not be flying this with the intention, I don't think, of doing any sort of Acro or anything spectacular with it. It would mainly just be getting some nice scenery and doing some follow modes. I almost just felt like I was going to tip over for a second. Okay, that was not good, obviously. But yeah, otherwise the drone is really good. I mean, the battery's dropping a bit faster now, so I'm going to bring it back in. I say it was at 70%, it's now dropped even more. But we'll take it around for a quick second a bit more, just drain the battery down. But no, first impressions, now I've been flying it for a little bit and I've had an accident with it, we can give a more realistic view of it. I would say first impressions, it's a nice drone, but that's, I think, as much as it's going to be for in terms of flying. It's not going to be an acro drone. It's going to be a drone to kind of maybe enhance your cinematic flying and make sure you're a bit better at that. Maybe hitting some small gaps, obviously avoiding trees as we saw a minute ago, but just getting some nice low flying in. And I say the benefit of this is because it's so small and it doesn't weigh too much, you can fly it. I mean, with the new drone class regulations, to me, you can fly a lot of drones pretty much everywhere now. But it's a good drone. It's a good drone. Is it an acro drone? No. But that's something you'll be seeing in the future about if I do have an acro drone or not, actually, because we have made movement on the Nazgul. So do not worry, that'll be coming up in a future video. But for now, let's bring this back in because the battery's getting low now. And I was going to try and do another little split S with it or something, just for the last. Actually, let's do one more split S. We'll do one more split S. Let's hope it goes well. Let's take it up higher just to make sure. No, it just doesn't. It doesn't like it. I don't like it. It could be my thumbs are a bit cold as well. That could also be part of the reason. But no, it doesn't like it. All right, I've put it back into sport mode. Let me bring it in. I think there's someone behind me, so I'm going to bring it in quite slowly. Bring it in, drop it down, and there we go. Right, I decided to record the rest of this video in the car because my fingers are freezing and it was way too cold outside. And actually partly I think that's maybe why I wasn't handling the drone as well as I could, because I could not feel the control that well. But first impressions, the drone is durable. So obviously even without its prop guards and stuff, I had an accident quite high up in the tree and it fell down and it's pretty much unscathed. So I would say that's definitely one good thing for it. In terms of acro, there was tons of prop wash, even just doing basic things like the split S or Powerloop. I know there's people out there that do acro with like Drone Archie, but he's obviously a professional. But myself, who's obviously still just working my way up, definitely not the kind of drone I'd want to use to be doing acro with really. Capture some great cinematic flights that I think you could do because it's obviously got a really good gimbal and a really good camera, but it's going to be more smooth cinematic flying or just practicing hitting gaps and not crashing into trees. So yeah, first impressions of the drone, really nice. Definitely would recommend it. I think I'm mainly going to use it, say, for simple flying and for the tracking functions. That's going to be my main focus of what I would use this drone for. But are you considering it? It's a good drone. I would get it more for the tracking functions than doing FPV with it, if I was being honest. But yeah, we'll be getting this back up in the air again because I want to do a couple more tests with it. But for now, that's the end of this episode, and I'll see you next time on FPVOE.